When I think about His grace, there's freedom, something like a woman praise. I'm grateful for the loving that you gave. It's so amazing. No matter who we are, we know you'll never change. I'm in awe of how you keep doing something amazing. He's always doing something amazing. Because of His grace, doing something amazing. Oh, amazing. Let me tell you all the ways I'm covered. I got strength to run my race as He ushers friends and family are safe in His shelter. No matter where I turn, there's blessings in my face. I'm in awe of how you.
Thank you. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. I miss you. Hey girl, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine Louise. So this week, there's a lot going on in my household. I have officially become a sports mom. Both of my older children, they play spring sports. My oldest daughter plays softball, which I'm very happy for because I played softball as well when I was in high school. So I was very excited when she told me that she wanted to try softball. And my son plays baseball. So this weekend they have a bunch of games to do. I have a bunch of errands I need to run. So grab your snacks, grab your coffee, and enjoy this little glimpse into a typical week in my household. Okay, so first things first, once I have my coffee, I need to go food shopping because my refrigerator is looking a little barren right now. But before I go food shopping, I need to write down my list because if I don't plan what we're going to eat, odds are I'll overspend and buy a bunch of unnecessary things. Instead of shopping with a plan, I'll be shopping with my eyes and my appetite.
Hey, are you gonna feed me or what? No, I am not going to feed you. We are going to stick to the shopping list and not get distracted. Psst. Hey you. Yeah, you, stressed out stay-at-home mom. I bet you can't eat all this sushi in one sitting. Ooh, I bet we can. Come on, let's get some sushi. No, we are not getting sushi. Come on, don't be like that. This one's got tuna on top of it.
Okay, so first things first, whenever I go to meal plan, I tend to gravitate to like my recipe books. This is the one that I'm currently working out of right now. You know me, I'm a sucker for a good crock pot meal. So what I've been doing, I haven't done it in a while, but I'll tab something that I think my family will like. And by my family, I mean me, because I'm doing the cooking and I'm not about to cook something I don't like to eat. Okay, so this is the meal planner that I use. It's just a Life in Apples. It's just a random meal planner that I got off Amazon. I can link it in the description if you'd like. I don't really plan out my breakfasts because a lot of times I end up skipping breakfast or I'll just end up eating the same thing for breakfast and the same thing for lunch. Although I probably should start planning out my lunches and stuff so I don't end up eating a bunch of crap throughout the day. But you see, they have the days of the week all the way down to Sunday. You flip it over. And then you have dinner for all the days of the week. And then you have a place to write your shopping list. They even have a place to like your goal. I'm assuming that means like your eating goal, maybe like if you're trying to have less simple carbs like I am currently. I'm trying to have less simple carbs and more complex carbs to keep my sugar levels in check, so to speak, because I am getting older. And then they have a spot for your budget and then notes of gratitude. So my budget for the week, it's usually about $250 depending. Like the first week of the month, my budget can be upwards of $300 because usually the first week of the month, I tend to be out of a lot of bulk items that I use, like toilet paper, paper towels, things of that nature. So we're gonna scroll all the way down to Thursday because today is Thursday. I was able to stretch out last week's meals. Okay, so next, once I have my list all written out, please do not judge my handwriting. It's not your typical girly, bubbly handwriting. Once I get my list all written out, I also check off certain items I know I can't get from Aldi's because that's where I get the bulk of my groceries from. Because I feel like when you go to big name stores, you're paying for brands, not necessarily food themselves. And with Aldi's, since it's quote unquote off-brand things, they tend to be cheaper. But the stuff I check off next to it, I know I can't get at Aldi's. Like, say for instance, taco tortillas. The ones I want that are carb balanced, I can't get at Aldi's. I can get the big old flour tortillas, but I can't get the small taco ones. Yeast. They have yeast at Aldi's, but they come in packets instead of like in the jar. And with how much I use yeast, I end up paying more there than I would just getting it from like Meijer or something like that. That's how I plan out my meals. Okay, so I'm currently at Aldi's. I didn't just go to Aldi's. I also went to Target to pick up a few things. So typically when I go shopping, if I need certain things I can't find at Aldi's, I'm very particular when it comes to my household products. So I usually go to Target. So what I'll do, I'll place an order for pickup, then I'll go pick up my order, and then I'll come back to Aldi's and do my in-person shopping. So I think I have everything I need. I have my handy dandy quarter and my shopping bags. I will check in with you guys when I'm done shopping. Okay, so as you can see, I have my 2 younger children in the car. I did not get a chance to finish my food shopping because I had to leave and go pick up my youngest from preschool. We are on our way to pick up a prescription from the pharmacy, and then I have to finish my food shopping.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you too. Okay, so I kind of let time get away from me. We got home from shopping maybe like an hour ago. I still have to make dinner. I have rehearsal tonight, and we need to be out of here in 45 minutes. Hi. So my plan for dinner tonight was to make some shrimp tacos, but obviously I don't have time to do that. So I'm just gonna boil up some noodles and make a quick Alfredo sauce and call it a day. Nothing fancy, so just some butter, some garlic, some heavy whipping cream, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and some Parmesan cheese. On top of me having to make dinner and get us out of here in 45 minutes, I still haven't put my groceries away. And also, my 11-year-old has a little bit of a fever. Obviously, she's not coming with us tonight. I'm just gonna let her stay here and rest. My rehearsal is only like an hour and a half long, but she'll be fine. Yes, I use garlic. I just don't have the patience to chop up actual garlic. I would not recommend taking 2 small children to the grocery store straight after school. It was a complete nightmare. But to self, do not take them shopping right after school because they're going to come home complaining about the fact that they're hungry, and rightfully so. They haven't eaten in a few hours, so. And I'm just going to let the cream cook down with the garlic and the seasoning that I put in here. I just use some pepper and some umami seasoning. It's basically, I think it's powdered mushroom. There you go. Cyril is. All right, get some cheese grated up in there. Let that melt down. Now pepper. Just a simple little dinner. The sauce is a little looser than I wanted it to be, but my kids don't care about that. So, do you want some Parmesan cheese? Do you want some Parmesan cheese? Yes. Need one of those cheese graters like they have at Olive Garden. Here you go, Mike. This is Parmesan. This is fresh Parmesan cheese. Okay. Okay. There you go. All nice and fancy, like at the restaurants. I think I have everything that I need. My mudroom, once again, is in shambles. I literally just cleaned up this room yesterday and it's back to being a mess. Setting the alarm. Hopefully my kids haven't killed each other while I was in here getting all the stuff together. Alright, let's go.
You're now free to exit.
Hallelujah. You get all the praise always.
Okay, so the next part after that is the bridge part. And I'm singing,
Yes, I'm singing holy. I'm singing it twice. I'm singing it's holy the rest of my life. I'm singing it's holy. I'm singing it twice. I'm singing it's holy the rest of my life. I'm singing it's holy the rest of my life.
What in the world? Why are they over here? Okay. I was about to say, I was like, how did they get over here? Hi, baby. Yeah. Okay. Have fun. Bye, baby. Yeah, the show. That's what she calls praise and worship, the show.
Time for the show, everybody. Let's go.
Okay, so this evening ended a little rough. Just a lot of tears, a lot of issues with regulating emotions between my two younger children. So needless to say, I was extremely overstimulated when I came home tonight. I kind of just did my nightly routine and went about my night. And now I'm getting ready for bed. Nothing like a good shower to get you ready for sleep. I think my husband just got home not too long ago. He has tomorrow off. He hasn't had the day off, I think, since Sunday, actually. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day because my son has a baseball game and hopefully weather permitting. And I think my daughter has choir rehearsal. She wasn't feeling good earlier tonight. We'll see about that. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of my nightly routine and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So,
You got it? Here,
What's this called again?
a pineapple.
Pineapple.
Here.
Say the pine.
Alright, here you go. Alright, go sit down and
Well, at least it was just the cat. Thank you for helping me.
eat. You're welcome, baby. Uh-oh. Come, sit before you make a mess, dude. What, you want to set the counter? Okay, dude, it's 6:30. You need to hurry up and eat. Come on. Please eat. Let's go so you don't miss the bus. Okay, let's get you some grapes. I'll call the office and let them know that you're not coming to school. Got your lunch all packed and ready to go. Please hurry up and eat. Let's go. You don't have a lot of time. In fact, you don't have any time at all. 2 minutes. Let's go.
I can't eat these.
What, it hurts? Your stomach hurts? You have to throw up?
No.
Okay. All right, time to go get this little girl up. Tink, it's time for school. Tink. Yeah. Say show and tell. It's the letter S.
As from my Steinberg.
Yeah, S for Maya Steinberg. Yes. You want to pick a toy?
Ready to get up? Am I?
Yes, you're Maya Steinberg.
But-
Can we get dressed?
I could bring sun.
A sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have kisses?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go get dressed, Tink. Okay, now I gotta get myself together. Alright. Let's go, man. We are late, baby girl. Turn on your movie. Okay, I learned an interesting fact about my microphone. I don't know if you know this. You probably do. You can tell by the quality of my videos. I film on my phone. So I have the DJI mini mic, or DJI, whatever, however you say it. Anyway, I've been trying to figure out why the little green flashing light that tells you that your mic is, basically on and it's receiving, is flashing. And I'm like, why isn't it working? And then I figured it out today. Usually when I'm filming, I just double tap my camera button because I have the iPhone 16 Pro Max, I think. But since I'm using the little USB-C adapter for the microphone receiver, it only works unless the phone is unlocked. So yeah, I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh, not again. Not another microphone that does not work. I was about to be pissed. But anyway, it's Friday. I made it to Friday. My kids only have 2 more weeks of school before summer break, so I'm very excited about that. I never thought I'd be one of those moms who would say, I'm looking forward to summer break. My husband and I did, in fact, decide to homeschool next school year. We found a nice little homeschool co-op that is not too far from our house. It is a Christian-based homeschool co-op, and it's completely run by moms, which is awesome. Everyone pitches in and helps teach the kids. They only meet once a week. My husband has volunteered to teach the physics class for the 11th and 12th graders. And me, I think I'm assisting in one of the classes. And then another class, I'm teaching gym to kindergartners. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, some homemade oatmeal. Okay, gotta grab some milk from the fridge. Let me see. I like watermelon.
Prepared?
Yes.
Because you lazy?
No, I like seasoned watermelon.
Oh, gross.
Like, I don't put salt on it or anything.
What do you put on it?
I put like tahini and like honey and lime.
What's in tahini?
I don't know, actually.
Is it salt?
Well, I don't think so. It's a bunch of spices.
So salt.
Salt is not a spice. Salt is salt.
Salt is not a spice.
No.
Then why do you put it to season things?
There's a difference between salt and a spice.
I bet there's some sodium in tahini if you look at the side.
Okay, so this might sound gross, but I am actually pouring a raw egg into my oatmeal to add a little bit more protein. Just slowly. You have to keep it moving, else it will start to scramble. And you don't want that. You don't taste the egg, and it makes the oatmeal super creamy. A little bit of maple syrup. Some chia seeds. And a little bit of vanilla.
Do chia seeds make you poop a lot?
Yeah, if you eat them consistently.
Is that why people decorated those potted plants in the 90s with chia seed?
Little nutmeg. And a little bit more cinnamon.
Or was it mine?
I don't know which one likes pineapple. Do you want it?
No.
You can have it.
What are you gonna eat?
I'll make another one, I guess.
It took forever.
Well, it took forever because I was distracted by you.
I need a band-aid.
Just let go of me. I'm trying to
Okay.
film. You need a band-aid? Come here. What kind of band-aid do you want? Do you want a Toy Story one?
I want Buzz Lightyear.
Let's see.
Because he has a super motivational catchphrase.
Let's see. There's I think that's Jessie. Oh, here's Buzz. You know what they say, wives have their children plus an extra child who is their husband.
Husbands are not people. They're just people that pay for everything yet are somehow still a burden.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. You gotta eat that food?
It's yours to eat.
But like you said you were hungry.
I'll take a bite. Just a bite.
Just a boy.
All right.
I'm making a lunch for you, Melanie. I'm making a lunch for you. Watermelon.
These blueberries are huge. Not like for later, Mel, if you're still hungry. All right, here is my breakfast. Okay, so. Oh, cool. Anyway. I'm learning new things about this mic every day. Okay, yeah, there's like a button on here that tells the camera to stop recording. And to start recording, I pressed it by accident. I'm just like, why did it stop? Okay, anyway, currently at my local VA clinic. It's not really local because it's like 30 minutes away from my house. But anyway, I digress. So I'm here to get a couple x-rays on my back and my knees because my arthritis in my knees is slowly getting worse, and the issue in my lower back, I'm not even going to pretend I know how to pronounce, is causing some secondary conditions like numbness and weakness in my legs. So yeah, I'm going to get x-ray for that so I can see that all this pain and symptoms I've been feeling lately aren't in my head. And then they're just going to come up with a treatment plan for me from there. It is currently raining, as you can see, which is very annoying considering the fact that my kids have games this weekend, and I'm just really hoping that the weather doesn't rain out the entire weekend. Okay, so I'm currently at Ulta because I just realized I'm out of my favorite body oil. Okay, so they don't have the one I usually get. I smelled this one. It's a maybe. Let's see what else they have. They have Pink Beach. No, that smells like nothing. Golden Hour. That one's a maybe. I'm really mad they don't have the one I like. This one says, let's see, Seascape. Nope, nope. It's too fragrancy. I don't like smelling like flowers. Coral Coast it is. Okay, now let me get out of here before I'm tempted to spend all my money. Put that down.
I'm trying to give it to you.
Okay, thank you. Did you show everybody your super kitty?
Yeah. My head hurts.
Your head hurts. What's the matter?
Yeah, because I was getting dizzy playing with friends. And I played Forest Lava and I hurt my head.
Were you spinning around?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're dizzy.
Hug. Kiss. Tell us Incredibles.
Yes.
Turn on.
Oh my god.
Turn it on.
Here. No.
Yeah.
Is it a bat or?
His bat is in the car. Is his glove in there? Okay, got tablet, blanket, because I know she's going to be jealous and try to take my blanket. Okay, nothing crazy, just some crackers, fig bars, and some off-brand True Bars. I have my water. They have their waters. They have their waters. I have my youngest's water, her entertainment center, my purse, which has my wallet in it. Sometimes you gotta make a mental checklist, else, at least for me, I will forget everything. There have been times I've forgotten to make a mental checklist, and I ran out the door without my purse. Alarm, let's go.
Parking away. You're now free to exit.
And they're running. Maya! a good hit.
Now, my new favorite thing to do is to make stocks out of my leftovers. I swear, honey, I feel like I'm in here making a science experiment in my kitchen. I don't know what it is about making my own stock at home versus buying one from the store, but it just gives you so much more freedom to just be creative in your kitchen. As you can see by the clock on my stove, it is 9:30 at night. My kids are in bed. You would think I would follow suit, but no, I still have so much work to do. Now, to avoid draining my bank account when I'm at my kids' games buying all those snacks, your girl has been making her favorite game time snacks at home. So, on the menu for tomorrow, we have homemade pretzels, rolls for sandwiches, and hot dogs. And yes, I am currently binge watching The Big Bang Theory. Why didn't no one tell me that this show is so hilarious? Okay, so as you can see, my rolls are done. This is my attempt to make my own hot dog bun. I have a few extra that I bought from the store last week, so those will be my backups. Yeah, I'm exhausted. You can see here on my stove clock, it is after midnight. I'm gonna go to bed. Now, hopefully my kids' games for tomorrow won't get rained out. Either way, it's just me and the kids here tomorrow. My husband has an early start tomorrow, and he won't be home till probably about 8 o'clock at night, which is bedtime for most of my children. Good night. Okay, good morning. So right now I am attempting to make my own pretzel dough. We'll see how it goes. So this morning we're kind of playing it by ear, whether or not the kids will play today. Yay! Pay attention. There you go.
Michael, you're gonna make it too much, too much!
Okay, that's too much. There you go.
I need help getting a spoon.
Alright, go sit down.
Okay, Michael. I'm gonna go. I'll see you later.
All right, let's get dinner started. It's still kind of raining on and off. Right now it's off, but their games are still on for now. They're just delayed by 2 hours, which means we're probably not gonna get home till like around 7. Even if the schedule had gone according to plan, we still wouldn't get home till around like 6:30. So, crock pot meal it is. Just have this slow cooking all day while we're out, and by the time we get home it'll be ready. Here's the broth I made last night from leftover broth from another recipe, and it's just simple. I just bought some pre-marinated I think it's pork butt. So literally all I gotta do is just throw it in the crock pot and let it go. I think I'm gonna get some green onions. All right, just a little bit of green onion. Set it on low for the next 8 hours. Okay, here are my little pretzel logs. They don't look perfect, but they look good. I'm actually excited to eat these. Okay, so I have to be out of here in like an hour. So far, so good. The games haven't been canceled yet. Right now, I'm gonna run upstairs and hop in the shower. All right, we are on our way home now. We made it through the day. Did you guys have fun playing your games? Yeah. How about you, Mike? Yeah. Michael, did you have fun? Yeah. Yeah. It's not overall a good day. But now it's time to go home and eat some dinner. Good morning. I am
running extremely late. It is currently 6:15 in the morning. Today is Sunday. I have to be out of here in the next 15 minutes because, like most Sundays, I am serving in my church's choir. So I need to hurry up and go. I still need to finish doing my skincare routine, and I still need to do my hair, get dressed, all the things. My body is completely wiped from yesterday. I'm so exhausted. I'm in desperate need of some caffeine. I don't really like drinking caffeine if I'm about to go sing. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is the outfit of the day. It's a nice, simple green dress. I need to go. I am running late. Let's go. I can't do press. I can't do press. That's why I woke up today. I can't do press. We say. Okay, so I made it to church. Well, church adjacent. I'm actually in a parking lot that's next to our church's campus, waiting for the shuttle because our church has people who are serving parking in a different parking lot to allow more space for more cars for people who are just coming to attend the service. So, and I will check in with you guys later. Just enjoying some quiet time out here in my backyard. This is the first time I sat back here since spring started. It's been raining so much. I gotta go here in a little bit because I gotta take my oldest to one of her friend's birthday parties. It's at Activate Games. I'm not sure what that is. It sounds like some sort of laser tag place. I'm contemplating on whether I should just stay and wait for the party to be over because the party's only 2 hours. But at the same time, I still gotta make dinner for everybody. Okay, sorry about the terrible lighting. I'm clearly sitting in my car waiting for my daughter to get back from her friend's birthday party. Her friend's mom told me, you're welcome to just, sit in the back with the adults and stuff like that. But I was just like thinking to myself, I wanted to be more intentional about how I spent these 2 hours. So I brought all my planners. My husband makes fun of me for having all these planners. Like, why do you have so many planners? Why can't you just write these things down on your phone? And I'm just like, well, for one, I use my phone to look up things like different recipes, or if I'm trying to find the best deal for something that I'm buying, and I don't like having to switch between apps, you know what I mean? So I have paper planners. So yeah, I have this planner right here, my face planner that I got from Amazon. It has your just weekly to-do lists and stuff like that. And also on Sundays, it has a place for you to write down the sermon notes and stuff like that. So I have this planner. It's just another random planner I got off of Amazon. I use this for planning out my content creation. And also while I was sitting here, I was able to plan out this week's meals. So yeah, I have a lot of planners because your girl has terrible time management. And also that's another reason why I don't typically plan stuff out on my phone, is because I get distracted so easily. I'm just squirrel, But anyway, I opened up my faith planner, and I happened to open up to my sermon notes from today's sermon. And we were reading from Matthew 28 verses 16 through 20, which is, the Great Commission. We were also, one of the verses that we read today for today's sermon was John chapter 13 verses 34, which is Jesus giving us a new commandment to love your neighbor as I have loved you. And for years, I grew up in church and hearing this verse over and over and over again, and I didn't really get it till today, because I read it and I'm just like, how's it a new commandment? You're telling us to love our neighbor. You already told us that, to love your neighbor. And the funny thing about it was, I was definitely daydreaming during service because I'm very much exhausted from yesterday's activities, taking my kids to their games and whatnot, and I had been up since 5:30 in the morning. But the Holy Spirit was just like, hey, you need to walk back into what the pastor's saying. You're about to miss something. It's like, okay. And he read that verse off and he emphasized it, and I was just like, oh, you're supposed to love people as Christ loves us. I don't know about you, loving myself can be hard at times. I'm overly critical. I'm my biggest critic. If my day doesn't go as I had planned, I'm just like, ugh, I'm a failure. Loving someone the way God has loved us means loving them in their imperfections.
and their shortcomings, and loving them without being overly critical. And also, I wrote down John 3:16. I felt like the Holy Spirit was telling me to write down John 3:16, because the first opening lines of that verse is, God so loved the world that he gave. So to love as Christ has loved us means being generous, and that also kind of blew my mind as well. To love someone is very much an action, being very intentional in the way you cultivate relationships and how you show up in those relationships. So yeah, that is what I learned at church today. We're not only called to love people as we loved ourselves, we're also called to love people as Christ has loved us. But yeah, it is time to go inside and get my daughter, and then I'm gonna go home and make some dinner.
Alright. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yes. Look at all this stuff. Looks like you had fun in your room today. Did you have fun today? Yeah. Okay. Go. Here we go. You gonna lay down on your doggy?
Hey, that's not a doggy pal.
Okay. Okay, turn on your stuff. Okay. Which one do you want, Maya? Do you want Remy? Do you want Elsa?
Elsa.
You want Elsa today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here they Remy. Too loud.
Love you. Love you too. Oh, you're so warm. You're cozy.
Get off him.
Well, my kids are in bed, and I'm about to just sit here and chill and watch the sunset. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, who you're becoming in Christ is way more important than what you are currently doing. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, girl.